you a couple things that I don't want to sit out in the cold and show you. The best we're going to be shooting is a level 3A. It's a safe life. There's the idea. Kind of cool. Pretty good vest. You can see its specs. So, alright. I'm going to pull out two pieces. The first piece is a pad that just strictly absorbs some of the shock. If you got nailed right here, it'll probably break some ribs. But if you have this, it will break your ribs less. Deal with that later. So here's the plate. Alright, so you see this plate's got some curve. That's so it sits on the body well. So this coating is to absorb some of the spalling, so the spalling doesn't, the bullet doesn't hit and spray up and hit your neck. And the ammo we're gonna be shooting, these little guys, these little 22s. Ready?
Yep. Fire in the hole.
So there we go. We got 2 hits. Nice hits. Nothing came through at all. What do we got there? We got some. Well, it did some damage. I mean, it piled up a nice group of lead there. Let's see if anything made it through. Nothing. No penetration. This is no joke out here. It's my burrito is almost frozen. We're gonna be shooting the 9mm, and we're gonna do some critical defense. Little guys there. Then we're gonna be trying some of these Fort Scott copper spun, and I think these ones are going to be the ones that have the biggest chance of penetrating. Still don't think they'll go through, but maybe. Then we're going to do some of these guys. I don't know what the name of these are, but kind of an aggressive defense round. We're going to be shooting probably the most common handgun in the whole wide world. Glock 19, shooting 9mm. You ready?
Ready.
Range is safe. Let's go take a look. But it looks like we got 3 shots here. I think this was the first one that I think might penetrate the best, but we'll see. And we have penetration. Like I say, that Fort Scott ammo is not to be messed with. This is supposed to take a 44 mag, and that 9mm went through just because of the type of the bullet. The other bullets didn't even come close. So that's very cool. We're gonna go on to the next round and shoot some 40. Now we know the 40 is probably gonna go through. Okay, we're shooting the Glock 22, 40 caliber. I don't know if you can get this. You see that? So we got this Fort Scott ammunitions, copper spun. It's a 125 grain bullet. So it's moving really fast. Don't lie. Here's our 2 shots. Let's see what we got. Clear penetration. So let's back up a little. Now we'll see how good a shot I really am, right? Going for the steel. All right. That looked like a hit. Can we do one more? We're gonna clear, hammer down, so we're safe. As you can see, we just barely scuffed that. Left some copper there. So it looks like you could potentially get hit by that shrapnel and it'd take you out, but it might also clear you. So that's the point of having that rubber on there, is to absorb some of that. But also look at this right here, and we got speckles, and I'm sure that's gonna get worse as we go up in caliber. Is that Bigfoot? These are a little varmint round. So you can see very little, but I mean, it blew that coating off of there. Let's see here. Looks like we got a tear right up through here. Look at that. So it blasted through there, and then you can see the, oh, I got some metal shrapnel there. See all the shrapnel up in there in the bullet. And then you can see all the shrapnel here
Through, huh?
blasting this paper. Here's the entry. Woo! And there's a hole out the back. Would not want to get hit by that. See how this does on the steel. Obviously it's going to go through the soft body armor, but we'll still give it a shot. Safety first, everybody. Safety glasses, ear protection, plenty of distance from the target.
All right.
We're not worried about shrapnel.
Ready?
Ready! Hits, going to the steel plate. Nice hit. Now the soft body armor. All right, smells good. Oh yeah. Side. Ooh, we hit the bottom there. So let's see what that did. A nice little crater. It's definitely more of a crater than the varmint round. So we got a little bit more in there. So we're gonna look at this at the end. You can see the carnage. I mean, even with that carrier there, it's still spraying shrapnel up into the cardboard bag. Look at that, that's just carnage. Nothing went through. Again, look at all this spalling. I mean, this would probably hit you in your chin. And I don't know if it'd take you out, but it would definitely cause some bleeding there. Sometimes the rabbits leave little berries like that. Those are good too. Those have pretty good nutrition. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that damage there. Big old holes. We're gonna have to dig into this later and see what happened inside of there. But it looks like this handled it no problem. Ready? Ready? And we're gonna take one last shot at the steel armor and see what this baby does to it. Ready? Ready. Woo, that sounded like it hit hard. Oh, we have penetration. That thing went right through. Wow, that is no joke. So here's what we're shooting, and it's flying right through. Wow.
Savage Ultralight, 6.5 PRC with the proof barrel.
Man, that barrel is beautiful.
It's nice, huh?
Really nice scope. And again, let's take a look at one of these bullets real quick. I don't think I've ever looked at one, but that was vicious. Say that again.
Probably going closer to 3100 when I chronoed it last time.
Ready? Ready. Ooh, look at that. So this, I think this is new. Yeah, this is new.
That's where I shot right there.
It blew out this whole side here. And check that out. It didn't make it this time. It looks like, was it this one?
I think so.
So yeah, it looks like, I think this is the freshie.
Yeah, because the back flips up.
And
Shot.
look at that. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Penetration. Boom. The shrapnel that's coming off that. All right, so here we go. We're back with the Glock 19, 9mm. Oh, I don't even know how many, 12 rounds. We're just gonna unload this into that vest and see if we can make it through. I'll try and hit the same spot every time. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Ready?
Ready?
Ready. All right, here we go. So we got, you can see most of those are from the, that you can see are actually from the 9. And none of those made it through. We caught all of them, so there's a lot of slugs in there. We got Spencer's Glock Model 40, 10mm. We're gonna shoot at the vest. So we're off to the side, so if any ricochet goes, it's gonna go away from us, not towards us. All right, that was a nice hit. So, nice spank. Yeah, shot, I know one went right in there. So, let's see here. Don't think that went through. That did not go through. Boom, good hit down at the lower. There we go. So that was the 223 Varmint round that went right through there. So you actually, there's the 10mm, and the 10mm is in there. I think we're looking at a nice 10 degrees out. And we're out here getting ready to do some shooting on day 2. It's chilly, but we're gonna make this happen. We got a little bit more to do. You can see our setup from yesterday. At the end of the day yesterday, we lost light. And so I thought I'd come out here today and get us some more shooting in while we have good light. Really pretty out today. And very thankful for getting to shoot out here. I'm gonna get set up and see if we can't get some cool shots in. Let's see. I'm just gonna have some water here and drink it. Oh shoot. Body armor. And that looks vicious. I don't think you'd make it even though it didn't go through. Say? What do we have here? Where'd I hit it? Oh shoot, I hit it kind of high. I didn't hit it directly on. What's on? Okay, there we go. So we actually have, right, so we got a back lens. Let's see. Oh, nice shot. So you got to be careful when you grab these. That one could have been through the battery. These things can explode. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, phones are still standing. I can't have that. That's right. Looks like I had a good hit on the lens. The screen is kind of dying. Not doing so good. And it looks like maybe one made it through there. One tried to make it through right here. Oh, look at that. This one might have, this old iPhone built like a tank. Look at that. It caught one. Got a bullet in there. Look at that. I'm live for the second time. Earlier today, went live for the first time when we were out doing some shooting. And I thought I'd share with you guys some of the results. They were kind of crazy. So here's the soft body armor. We shot it up quite a bit. And the 223 made it through it. And the 9mm with a special bullet made it through it. And the 40 cal with a special bullet made it through it. But the 10mm couldn't with a plain old bullet. And the slug didn't make it through there. 22 didn't make it through there. So we're gonna dig into this and see what is all in here. So let's crack into this a little bit. Oh, I already got stuff falling out. Bullet pieces. Oh, we'll look at the layers here. We got like a padding, some kind of hard layer with some weird layers, and then this looks like all Kevlar. So we're gonna open this up real quick. We shot this corner a ton of times with 22. We'll see if we can find the bullets in there. Oh yeah. There you go. There's all the bullets caught inside there. Just mangled. Oh, stuff's falling out. Got big old chunks of bullet. Let's see what we got in here. Well, some more big old chunks. That looks like some 9mm. It's pretty cool stuff. Pretty bomber. And there's the last layer of plastic and foam. Alright. We'll work on this one real quick. Oh, all kinds of stuff coming out. Right. So this thing's just shredded. All kinds of stuff falling out of there. Just torn apart. This plate here. Alright, there we go. There's that PRC again, 147 grain. Here's where it hit, didn't quite go through. This stuff's gnarly. Pretty cool though. You can eat those. Those are little berries that they're like chocolate. So if you're out in the woods, you can eat those. All right, ending this shoot. It was a really great shoot, a wonderful day. I'm really thankful for the weather we got and the opportunity to shoot here on this ranch. It's an amazing place. Really good people. And if you're here with me, I'm thankful for you joining me. There's nothing like putting out a good video and someone else enjoying it. So I thank you. I gotta clean this stuff up now. Load my truck up.